Yo, what's up? How's it going? How you guys doing? Get back in here. Come hang out. All right, let's get you caught up. Come check this out. Today, we're building a windmill. I got it kind of started, okay? Where we left off, you might have noticed, was a bit of a disaster. I was fighting with the roof, and it was no good. This is quite a bit different. So I spent a little bit of time kind of coming up with a little bit different design. And I went ahead and put it stairs down, made this whole thing lower, deleted the whole first thing that we built, and laid this down. Kind of just experimented with a couple of the different blocks. I think I like it. I don't know. It kind of has light and dark contrast to it. And yeah, I was kind of going based off of the windmill that I found out in the wild. Let me show it to you. Let's go. It's right here. What's the easiest way to get there? Probably from here. I'll take you there. I'll show you guys. So it's kind of cool. It's a cool building. I thought it would be kind of nice to throw it down right here on this corner. That'll connect us on the bridge on this one side. And I didn't want to do it exact. I couldn't even, if I tried, build it exactly the way that it looks out here in the wild. So I kind of been putting a little bit of my own, kind of taste onto it. I think that there's a way right here. Oh. All right, here we go. Take you guys over and show you this one. You probably know which ones I'm talking about. Every time I see a structure that I think looks cool, there they are. See them? It's two. I don't think that they're different sizes. I think they're the same size. Okay. So this is the inspiration behind the building. This one, please don't fall off the edge. Steps up. And then you go in. And yeah, so this is kind of open. I closed mine. They have huge, big open windows. Maybe we can change that. And then inside their structure is quite a bit smaller than the way that I built mine. What in the heck is going on out there? Somebody wants to fight. Can you hear him? Guy wants to battle. Let me show you something in here that was, well, maybe I can't even get up there. Okay, well, you can't even get up on top, so. Also, their roof goes all the way through this, which I thought was really interesting. I have no idea how they did that. Oh, here we go. So this is the upstairs. But what's weird is they did this ledge. Look at that. It sticks out one, and then it sticks out another. Oh, maybe it only sticks out one. And I couldn't figure out how to get the roof to do that. So I think what happened is this part is smaller, is purposely one smaller. And then they built that up, and then the normal size for blocks, this would be two large squares, one and then two, and that would line right up with those walls. And then the roof would line up perfectly. So that's where mine's a little bit different. You'll see in just a minute. So this was the inspiration. That's the thing. I did mine just a little bit different. But using it as inspiration. Let's go back. Let's get to work. Let's start building. And then after we get into this a little bit too, I'll take you over to another area and show you one of the other buildings that was an inspiration for something we've already built. I think that's a great way to do it. I mean, we're building so many different buildings and structures in order to get all the way across this bridge. Sometimes you just got to go out into the wilds and get some inspiration out there. So yeah, see, they made this like the doorway and this larger. We could, if you guys wanted to, we could do that. Just kick these out. Nice big. That looks better anyways, doesn't it? And then bunch of doorway into that. So mine's quite a bit larger inside than that other one was. Played around with a couple of the different building materials. This is what I came up with so far. And I decided to use some of that fancy stone. Now we're up here. So, see, mine just goes straight up. Theirs, I'm pretty sure. See, it's just 2. 1, 2. But I bet that they did this. And then went straight up with it. And then when they got to that upper level, they extended it 1 and then they extended it 2. And that's how they got that cool facade. That's my guess. We're not going to do that. Because I've already built it like this. I do need to push the correct buttons. Build some of those, and I'm going to slap this roof on. All the windows. Just do large. Couple of large windows. Let's see. Grab a bunch of clay. So the weekend too. So that we had it. That on the end. So, man, I wish I quit pushing that button. Put it in one? Is that what you're supposed to do to create an eave? Let's go see what that looks like. Hmm. Do you think that we can build a windmill? It's gotta be no way, right? Looks longer. Yeah, that looks better than the... I don't actually want a windmill here, but we've come this far. That looks so bad. Oh, man. I didn't even look at what material it was made out of. I feel like it's something that we don't... Something that the developers have not shared with us. Yeah, there's no way. Because they've got like cloth going off the one side, and it's some kind of lumber I've never seen. So... Steel? Let's do steel. Because it'll be awesome. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Keep going with the... have it. Might as well use it, right? I don't know. Somehow that needs to be in the middle. Let's do this. Let's put a conifer stone column it's goofy how it does that, but let's just do that. And then let's put copper down. Yeah. I kind of want to frame it on the inside. Let's do castle for the top here. It's framed on the inside, so it needs to be here. Wild. I like it. I think it's cool. Let's see what we can replicate on these sides here. I kind of wanted to do just a massive window. Double window looks cool, so maybe that's what we do. And then let's see if I can get this side to be the same as that other side. It's going to be a little different because I don't have real estate on this side. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just making sure it's the middle. The double? Yeah. Okay. Well, it is a lot of roof. definitely a hodgepodge of a house, of a windmill. Definitely different. I kind of like the steel. They're the copper. It might need to be a little bigger, huh? Quite have enough. We'll just keep it for now. Cool looking building. I like it. Let's get the roof on there. Add some more glowy lights. Thinking about doing a different roof, but kind of don't want to mess with it, so. Also tempted to kick that all the way out there like that. Should have put a balcony on this side. Do it another time. I added this glowing light in the corners because it needed filled in. So I just did that. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool, but definitely helps at night so the area is lit up more. Then I stopped. I need it here. So I should probably keep the theme and throw that all across. Maybe here. What a building. What a building, you know? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, we won't do that. Put the conifer up there. Oh, the conifer looks cool, actually. Okay. There is our windmill building. Loose interpretation of the one that we found in the wild. Just had a little bit of fun with it. Tried out some different stuff. I think it's going to be sweet for this little side entrance here. So we'll be able to put more gardens across this. We're going to do a new gate entrance right there. And we need a high security door right here. I think the idea being that, you know, you got to go through the main entrance to get to the bridge and all the shops and the cool stuff. And this is kind of another little access if people are coming through with tradespeople or what have you, trying to barter some business. Let's go. Is that my guy right there? Yep, sure was. Look at him just chilling on this. Oh, hey, bud. Okay. Oh, temptation to build that. Need those sofas. But I don't have that armor yet, so once we get the armor, then we'll do the sofas. Do we decide that we like these? Not a lot of goo. Candles. Do like the steel chandeliers. Didn't we decide we like those? This one is more tavern style. Love the bronze wall torches. Let's go make some candles and let's make some bronze. I think I got stuff going over this last weekend so that we could have more bronze. Let's see. Let's take a look. This one. 41.4. Just needs the tin, which I don't think we have any of. Shoot. Okay, so we got to get some tin rolling before I can get more. Make 10. I think we're good on silver. Yep. Quite a bit. Plenty of steel, plenty of silver. Just need to get some... Oh, hold on. There's the 10 bars right there. Already had some ready to go. Slap those in there. Needs more charcoal. Wish I could link it. Like, if you've ever played those factory games, you can like link the production things. So I could just maybe right click this thing and link it to this thing, and the material would automatically feed into this. Maybe I could set a limit to it or something. Wouldn't that be nice? I could just set it and forget it. That would be so sweet. In addition to that, I would like NPCs that like work for me. That would be nice too, instead of just walking around. All they do is walk around. You know what I mean? How good is that? I need you guys to like harvest materials and such. Where is that guy? Do you think he glitched through the floor? Do you think he's in the pastry shop? Do you think he's down here? Here's something else I did. I have no idea. But what I was realizing when I was looking at this from this angle is there's like this opening. See that opening right there? I feel like it needs to be a garden. Kind of like what we did over there. So I was thinking about just going with the flow for a minute, seeing what this does here. We're gonna put some dirt on this in just a little bit, but right now it's... Oh yeah, that was the staircase that I built down to here. See that? I don't know if we're gonna keep that. It'd be cool if we could have like a drawbridge. Delete that one for now. This definitely goes away. Just filling it in a little bit. We'll come up with some ideas for underneath there. But this... Yeah. Out of city wall. Make some more. A little carried away with the city wall blocks there. Is that enough? I don't actually like this floor. You guys know that I don't like it. But we're going to keep it because I have an idea for when the dirt is down. Just gonna do that for now. Don't like those mushroom blocks. How do I even get rid of them? Nobody knows. I think I'll build the dirt up around that. I'm gonna build like a mini garden right there next to the windmill. So yeah, that's gonna kind of make like a Little pocket garden. We might build underneath this thing too. Something small, like what we did over here. Built this extra building that I don't even use. But we did build it. Needs a torch. Can't see in here. So this is the same spot. It's like maybe this one is a little more. There. I'm not very good at fireplaces. I gotta get better at them. I never build, like the chimneys and such that they're supposed to have. They should have. I just like to throw it down like that, call it a day. Get that comfort stat, call it a day. I mean, not enough free space. Yeah, get some torches on the outside of that. It'll look awesome. Sweet shop looks cool. It's got this little thing here that needs some rail. And I think I'm just going to leave this open so you can drop down to this garden. And we'll build this up so it has dirt. You can't see that way. We'll build this up so it has dirt so you can't see that way. Kind of keep this garden thing going. See how that's kind of open right here too? I know that we've talked about this one. Could. Alright, something hit me. Some inspiration hit me. Let's run with it for a minute. Let's go castle. Bring some castle over to this other side. It's not castle. This is rough cut. There's castle. It doesn't need to be down though. So let's put that there. And this here. We'll never use it. And then we totally did. Look at that. Should have just done a big one. this the pub? Yeah, this is the pub. We'll build a secret entrance into this building too. Let's throw up some walls. Just so we can get a sense, you know? Get a sense of what's happening here. Rough in. Nope. Is that right? Nope. What is this doing? You know what definitely needs to be... needs to be like a little pocket thing here of dirt. Or actually, no. I'm just messing around. Man, that hates to connect right there. I don't know. It's like a pool. That's right. It just didn't really line up on this side. Okay. Slap a flat roof on here. Let's do this one. I don't have enough. Is it nice? It is pretty nice. You wouldn't put columns now, would you? Doesn't really work. Come out. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Floor delete. That was a little right click mouse action. Yeah, that'll look cool. Almost ran right through that again. It's gross that it's so mossy, huh? Is that where it's supposed to be? No. I didn't go far enough over. Hold on. Putting a big old pillar on this corner anyways. I'll put that down through the bottom a little bit. Oh, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? The windmill done pretty quick, and then we got sidetracked with this extra building. And I can't seem to figure out how floors work. Okay. Do not click right mouse. No, I said flat roof, but was this roof? Ho, 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 ho. Cool. Yeah. Nice. Little extra thing underneath the pub. Good job, us. Okay. Probably going to wrap it up for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you like this kind of content, then subscribe. We do a new video every single weekday. And give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Help grow the channel. Tell your friends. Let them know. Say, look. The channel's called RenzoBuildz. The dude is Renzo. And he just creative builds the most ridiculous, bombastic buildings you've ever seen. Sometimes they're ugly. Sometimes they're awesome. But it's always fun. And hopefully it's an inspiration for you. You guys can build some stuff on your maps and on your games. We have some gardening to do. Farming and gardening. Gonna make a north gate, a north entrance. And we have a huge project to fill in on this side. And a whole bunch of underneath. I don't know. We gotta decide what we're gonna do under here. Sky's the limit. The only limit is your imagination. I think that that'll do it. I'll probably collect a few more resources, make sure that we're stacked so that we can keep building. Make sure that we can get our gardens rolling and go from there. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. We'll see you on the next one.